I'm fucking overstimulated because I went to Costco right now on a Saturday at, it's now 2 o'clock, and fuck Costco. That's how I feel. I'm a hater. There's so many people, and people want to get out of the way, and nobody's aware about their carts or nothing. And then I was mad because I didn't find ramen or, like the pho bowls that I wanted. And then when I went to checkout line, somebody had a case of ramen that I didn't even get to see because I was like, where the hell was it when I went down the aisle? It wasn't there. So now I'm mad. I'm over it. I'm out of here.
I'm feeling a little like weird, like iffy, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it's that things are going too well. Like everything's so calm and good. I'm waiting for like an implosion or something. I'm waiting for something major to happen, and it's like giving me anxiety. And I noticed that too, even just like watching TV. Like sometimes I get anxious that something's going to happen, and I'm like waiting and waiting and waiting for it, and it makes me feel so tense. And I just wanted to show the back of my hair because I'm not a big fan. Kind of looks weird. Um, I think I'm just gonna leave it and be uncomfortable. Why not? Um, yeah, I don't know. Weird feeling. It's the middle of the week. Maybe we'll balance out later.
Okay, first of all, don't say I look crusty because I know I do. And like, it was hard to put my hair up in a bun.
It was hard to put my hair up in a bun because it keeps falling out. Like, whatever. Anyway, and it's Friday, so I don't care. But I just wanted to do a little recap, I guess, and I'll just probably put together like little baby clips for this vlog. Because I don't really have much on my mind. Like, I've been in a really good, nice space this week. And last week too, I think. It's just because um, I'm like, I don't know, I'm being more friendly at work, and like I have new coworkers, so like the vibe and the environment is different now than it was. Like it doesn't feel as tense really, it feels more relaxed. And then I feel like I can be more open because I think um we're all kind of in the same like age bracket, like the same age group, with some exception. Oh my god, I can't talk. With some exceptions to my some of my older, like really older coworkers, but for the most part, like the general is like we're all, I don't know, late 20s, early 30s. And so it feels more comfortable now, and we've had work outings, like after work outings, which has like helped us to bond a little bit better. And I think it like helps because it makes your work easier, because then um, you're like more open to feedback and help, and I'm able to go and like ask for help comfortably, because then I don't feel stupid. Like I don't feel like, oh, they look at me like I'm an idiot or something. And it might be different for other people, but that's kind of for my case. And so anyway, the rambling has begun. So I've been in a really good mood with that, and then just everything else in my life has been pretty solid. I've had little moments here and there, like like the crybaby, whatever, just because like sometimes feelings get overwhelming for me, especially like when I hit like nostalgia moments. I guess like thinking about things from like my childhood, or just little things that I guess like just come up. Um, but anyway, so I feel really good. I've been in a really good mood. I'm in like this like pastel kind of mode, like color wise, I guess, for feelings. I guess really yellow, which is nice. My phone is actually a nice little like pastel yellow. And at first I kind of hated it because I really wanted a pink phone, but they didn't have one in the one I wanted. And so anyway, I ended up getting this yellow phone, which actually makes me really happy. Like it's a nice pastel yellow that's not really like ugly or anything. It's not too bright or whatever. It's not like oversaturated, and it's really nice. And that's kind of in the space of what I feel. So I've been feeling really good. I think I'm having like more clear moments, but I'm saying this is a warning to next week, that next week I might be going through it because, I'm just a girl, and like hormones and feelings and all that. So I'm trying to enjoy, I guess, this week, and just even pushing through like on days when I just feel gross and ugly and like whatever. Just kind of trying to get over that. And then for the most part, it doesn't like stay in my head all day like it used to. Like I feel when I used to have these weird, ugly moments about myself, like it used to stay in my head all day, and I would just think about it, and I'd feel like pretty miserable. And now I feel like pretty good and just really solid, I guess. If I use like the analogy of like if I'm a house, like my foundation is pretty set. So I'm still building things up, but that's what matters, is like your foundation, right? So all your support. And so I think I've been feeling a lot more like myself. Like I've been letting myself just kind of not hold back on things and um, not suppress myself almost, and put this mask up. And it feels really good. It feels nice. Like, I don't know. It just reminds me of how like I used to be before people kind of just got to me, I guess. But, I'm not gonna go into like a sob story of like boohoo, my traumas. But just saying, like, it feels good. I feel good. And totally different from the last time where I was talking about my feelings that I wrote down and everything. So I actually haven't journaled. I haven't done like any other little baby vlogging, I guess, like throughout the week, like how I used to, like even split it up between like the days just to see how I am and check in. Because I've been so busy like doing all this like social stuff and like working and with the kids and all that. So it's like I don't feel like I've had time to sit down or to like even just like talk about stuff. So anyway, I feel good. I'm happy, and I'm not like scared that things are going to crash and burn. I'm kind of just like, well, I feel good right now, so who cares, right? Like I'm not going to overthink things and like worry about the future. I'm going to try to just be present and think about things now. And that might change because it's Super Bowl weekend. So depending on how that game goes, like we'll be partying for Bad Bunny, but like for the rest of the stuff, like I don't know, I should have taken Monday off, But also, I think I just haven't gotten into like birthday mode yet, and I think it's because February kind of creeped in, and so next week, once it's like decorated inside for my birthday, like I don't know, I'll feel like that girl, like my true diva self. So be good. But anyway, just wanted to update kind of, I guess, on this week and saying that like I can't be miserable in my birthday month, especially since I'm gonna be 30. That's like for me, that's a big milestone in adult life. So I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty excited. I'm looking for like my clown looks, and I have a couple that I'll put like right here. Like I have these that I'm kind of taking inspiration from. So I'm like building up my Pinterest board on like my clown look and everything. And I always have these ideas, but I get so overwhelmed with choosing like one specific look that I end up just kind of making a mess of like doing too much, And it's hard with the clown makeup because that makeup's like different. So I really got to practice, I guess, and just like take my time. And good thing though, my birthday's on a Saturday, so I actually have time in the morning to like get ready and party. You know, I think my clown suit was a little too big because when I got it, I got the largest size that they had because it was the only clown suit of that kind that was available. And I haven't invested in another clown suit because they're pretty expensive because I get them on Etsy from somebody who like hand makes them. So it just depends on what she has available. But I'll look, I think maybe for like later this year, like next year for my clown look, just to get something that's better fitting. And maybe I can ask her if like I can send it back and she can make adjustments and like I'll pay her to do that or something because that would be great. Instead of taking it to like a cleaners and have them do it. But it'd be awesome if the original person who made it could modify it or like just size it down for me. That'd be cool. So anyway, I'm gonna go because now I'm like kind of just like talking just to talk. And it's kind of crazy. So I gotta go. I'm gonna run. I brought my water too, and I didn't even drink it. But I was gonna say, like, remember to stay hydrated. Like drink up. I poured this one in the morning, and I haven't even had one full water, so I'm dehydrated. So please do not be like me. Okay, bye.